Hello, everybody. I'm TJ, and this is TJ's Take, Episode 9, Music. Now, I've been sitting here for a couple weeks, haven't done one of these things, and I just figured I'd do one. Music is the key to all of us, I think, in my opinion. I love music. I grew up in a small town called Oskaloosa, Iowa. And what better to do on a Friday night back in the day than cruise the strip and listen to some tunes? I think we all love music, whether it's country, whether it's rock and roll, whether it's rap, whether it's folk, whether it's blues, any music. We all love it. In my opinion, I think it goes with our moods. What's up, Megan? What's up, Matt? What's up, Anthony? What's up, Zach? What's up, Bill? What's up, Andy? Like I said, in my opinion, our music, the music we listen to goes with our personalities and our moods. Like, if I'm in a bad mood, maybe I'm going to listen to some rock and roll or some Marilyn Manson, Or maybe if I'm in a good mood, I don't know, listen to some pop or some hip-hop or, whatever. But, on Friday and Saturday nights, we used to cruise the thing called a strip. We'd just drive around this mall in our hometown, and we'd listen to jams. What up, Gloria? I think, me and some buddies would sit uptown when we'd get bored, and we'd just listen to music, or we'd be like, have you heard this band, or have you heard this band? Some of my favorite memories being younger is just going up to the strip, which a lot of people would probably think is boring, but just going up there and listening to some jams, I mean, it's just awesome, I mean, like I said, this may be kind of a boring TJ Take, but I was going to give my opinion on music. I think it's the key to the soul, it's like if you're in love with a certain lady, you can sing a little bit, you probably try to serenade her with a song. I think I did it a few times back in the day, and I think there's some people that could probably join me and say they did the same thing. I don't know, I mean, for years I think there's been older generations that say, don't listen to this certain kind of music. It's going to rot your brain, or it's going to just make you evil or something, But it's like, come on, guys. Whether you like rock and roll, whether you like death metal, whether you like rap, whether you like hip-hop, whether you like grunge, whether you like punk, any of them, man. I mean, we all love music, I mean, my favorites aren't going to be the same as your favorites or anyone's favorites. What up, Marcus? But, I don't know, just like I got this OK Google thing here.
Okay.
Okay, Google, play Angels and Airwaves.
Okay, check out this Angels and Airwaves radio mix on Pandora.
See? I like stuff like this. And I know not everyone likes Tom DeLonge or the former frontman of Blink-182, but he's one of my favorites. But some people like this. Okay, Google, play country.
Okay, here's the Pandora station called Country.
See, some people like this. And how can you go wrong with some Garth? So, my point is, we all love it.
3:30 in the morning, not a soul in sight. The city's looking like a ghost town on a moonlit summer night.
Anyways, yeah. Okay, Google, play rap.
Sure, here's a Pandora station called Rap 2016.
Now see, some people like this. In my opinion, music's like candy. throw out all the rappers. But it's not just about me, right? Okay, Google. Play punk music.
Okay, here's the Pandora station called Punk.
Now this is what I grew up on, people. Punk music is the way to go. I think I've been to about 20 or more Warped Tours. What up, Chad? How you doing, man? And they play a little Mike Ness. Yeah. My wild desire. I fell into a ring of fire. Okay, Google, pause. Anyway, yeah. So, TJ's Take, episode 9. Music. We all love it.
Sorry, I don't understand.
Okay, Google, shut off. She doesn't like to listen very well. But, music is awesome, you know. It can get you through some tough times, trust me, you know. A lot of people wonder how you take out some stress. Well, I used to just get in my car and turn on some music and just sit there and jam, man. So, you know, it can relieve some stress. It can put us in better moods. It can put you in bad moods. It could help you fall in love. It could help you seal the deal. You know, it's just got so many varieties. And take it from somebody who knows, I've been to over 200, 300 shows, concerts in my life, and I wouldn't take that back for the world, you know. Music is what you make it, just like where you live. Everywhere is what you make it. But I don't know. Tiffany, what's up? Emily, what's up? Chad, what's up, guys? This is TJ's Take, episode 9. Episode music. What up, Megan? How you doing? But yeah, you know, it's like the other night we went to a little birthday party I had. My birthday was the other day, and my buddy Scott Miles, aka Scott Dammit, played at Brewski's, and he plays like alternative rock / bluesy. I don't know. He's got a style all his own. But I mean, even just going to listen to people live in concert, you know, like Scott or my buddy Sammy Mitchell, who sings country music, or you know, even sitting over here a long time ago, I had some buddies that would freestyle, or I mean, still do. I got a buddy named Terrell on Facebook, Rel Chapo. He is a rapper, and he's good. I had a buddy named Latroyce Buller. He's a rapper. He's good. You know, so it's not just a matter of opinion. I think music can touch all of us in different ways. I mean, I don't know if any of you guys have a story about music. I have tons of stories. I used to go to the Valor Ballroom with my buddies Adam McVeigh and Jesse Greenhall all the time. When I lived in Iowa, it's a little place in Des Moines who doesn't really have all that good of shows anymore. They kind of got shut down because of the noise ordinance. But my story's there, and the famous people I met there, I wouldn't take it back for the world. You know, I met Jacoby of Papa Roach there. Hi, Sarah. I met Scott Weiland of STP there. I met Derek Whibley and Sum 41 there. I met the existing members of Guns N' Roses besides the Axl there. I met the lead singer of Cold there. I met Josie Scott and Saliva there. I met Seether there. I met the Sick Puppies there. I met Red Jumpsuit Apparatus there. I don't know if any of these bands resonate with you guys, but yeah. Music's probably my thing, you know. I mean, everybody's got their thing. What up, Ryan Gott? How you doing, man? Um, well, I'd say music and wrestling are probably my two things, but yeah. I mean, I think if anyone in this world's in a bad mood, stick on a good song that makes you feel good, and you may not be in a bad mood for too much longer. So, you know, it's I mean, if any of you guys got stories about a concert or any music event you've been to and you'd like to share, just tap the little guy with the plus by his head at the bottom of your screen. You can join this video live and tell me about your experience. What up, Scanlon? Matt Scanlon, what's up, dude? Yeah. I mean, even if you're watching like a movie, you know, and it has a kick butt theme song or something, you know, you're gonna remember that movie. You're gonna be like, wow, that was the movie that one song was on. You know, like last summer I was sitting there watching the new reboot of Power Rangers, and they had a song, had a slow song on there. I can't remember the name of the song right now, but slow song on there. And anyway, sorry about that, guys. Had a phone call. Yeah, but that song that was on the Power Rangers movie, it ended up being my mom's wedding song. So, you know, we hear things and we resonate it in our mind, and we're like, yeah, you know, that's a cool song. So, Matt Hauser, what's up, dude? What up, Scott Miles? Scott Miles, sorry I didn't answer your phone call, buddy. I'm in the middle of this TJ's Take, but you want to give your any experiences you've had at any of the concerts you put on that make music special in your life? You can join this live feed and tell people about it, because I know you do shows like every other day or a couple times a week, and you could tell a memory you have about a show that you put on, or like some way you made somebody feel with music. What up, Jack? What up, Dwayne? What up, Jennifer? What up, Matt Hauser? Yeah, but Scott, I may add you to this video and see if we can. All right, my buddy Scott Miles is going to join this. He's a singer, songwriter. Scott Dammit is his name, and trying to add you here, Scott. What's up, man?
Hey,
How you doing, buddy?
good. So what's this all about?
Well, you know, I thought I'd do a
about?
TJ's Take, and it's called Music, episode 9, Music. And I probably should have saved that for you when we do it together, but I think we can do a better one than this one. But I just figured
We'll do it. It'll be all right. We'll figure something out for
you.
the other day.
I just thought maybe since you're a singer-songwriter, you could tell these people like a memory you have of how music has impacted your life.
Definitely. I don't know. It's definitely changed everything that I am. I mean, if I didn't do music, I wouldn't be the guy who I am today. Like, I'd totally be like working at McDonald's or something, or like become a librarian, or I don't even like books. But I get something happen like that happening. Something weird. But I've always depended on music for how I'm feeling. If you notice, like some days you'll notice whenever I'm playing a show, and like Scott's playing a lot of sad songs right now. Like that's how I feel right at the moment. Like I want to play some sad songs and just get that out there and put my own little spin on it to where I think like people who listen to music, that's cool. Like that's how I started, just listening to music. And but the way I play music, it's really cool. Like I can actually put my own emotions in these songs and kind of paint a picture for people how I'm feeling.
What would
And
what would you call your style? Like my buddy Matt Hauser here from Iowa, he says, "What kind of music does he sing?"
let's say acoustic rock,
Okay,
alternative. Yeah, I mean I play from anything from whatever I write to what you hear on the radio and what you guys request, of course.
since you are a singer songwriter, I might ask you a few questions if you don't mind.
That's fine.
What's your biggest music influence?
Definitely. It would probably be. I want to say Clutch. Because Clutch is like my all-time favorite band, and I love his voice. Neil Fallon, he's the singer. I love his voice. I take a lot of inspiration from his voice. But I'd have to say like me playing whenever I first started playing, I did a lot of pop punk. So like Sum 41, Blink
Blank,
182.
yeah.
That's like my guitar style. Like that's kind of I've had to learn that stuff. Like a lot of palm muting
Is
and
that a lot of
chugging
like
and stuff.
isn't punk a lot of power chords?
Yeah, power chords. I do a lot of power
Yeah.
chords. I started out doing power chords, and then I learned what I call pretty chords.
Yeah.
And pretty chords is the G, D, C, like the standard, what a normal teacher would teach you
Yeah.
when learning guitar.
Yeah.
I wasn't like, I had a friend that just said, "Hey, we need you to play guitar while you sing." I was like, "Oh, okay, I'll do it." And so he just showed me the songs, and they were all power chords. It was all like Bowling for Soup, Blink 182, Sum 41, Green Day, stuff like that.
Like Bright Nirvana.
And yeah, in Nirvana, yeah, that
Yeah.
stuff. And I took a lot of inspiration from that. That's kind of what got my guitars going, my guitar skills. But I'm not really a good guitar. I don't think of myself as a really good guitarist. I'm just like, a lot of my emotions and stuff comes from my voice.
Well, I mean, I've watched a lot of people live that are just local artists, and I would call you more of a local. You're more than a local artist, but you're pretty popular in Oklahoma City and the surrounding areas. So, I mean, what I would say about that,
I have
mean, you played what?
I said I have a lot of friends.
Yeah, you played for us the other night, and obviously I've came and watched you a bunch, but I would say you're a better guitar player than you think you are.
Uh-oh. You're cutting out. Sorry.
Oh, I said, in my opinion, you're a better guitar player than you think you are.
Oh, yeah, I'm okay. I mean, I just play it so I can sing,
Yeah.
That's the whole reason why I ended up learning guitar. I was like, shit, I'm not gonna do. Whoops, I didn't mean to
You're
curse,
good.
but
You're good.
but like, dang man, I don't want to like have to depend on other people.
Yeah, I mean,
and sometimes that slows you down. Other times they can boost you ahead, and then sometimes it'll slow you down.
Well, one thing I want to say about Scott people, Scott goes by the moniker Scott Dammit. His name is Scott Miles, but it's the AKA Scott Dammit. So, I mean, do you think your personality becoming Scott Dammit is different than Scott Miles himself?
Definitely. If you were to come to my house, I'm a totally different person. Like,
yeah, and see, I know.
I sit around.
I
don't do anything. Like I sometimes I'm just like moping around.
You definitely feed your.
I'm not really exciting at my house. I stick to myself. I just kind of stay to myself.
You basically feed your. feed your music with emotion.
Do what?
You basically feed your music with emotion.
Yeah. And so like, whenever I do a show, sometimes I can just let all that stuff out, and I come home and I'm just like, nah.
Yeah.
And be this.
Yeah.
If I'm not, a lot of times, sometimes you guys have seen me, and I'm just like, oh man, I'm so tired,
Yeah.
or I'm just so,
Yeah, but
I don't
you're a
feel good.
trooper. You're a trooper.
Yeah, you
Even
can.
even when you're tired, you'll still
I'm
go up there and
sick.
put on a good show. So,
Yeah, thanks.
um,
Yeah,
uh,
music has always been
of
that
everybody
thing.
that
Like,
doesn't know, I mean, I got a lot of people that log on here from Iowa and different states and stuff. And Scott Dammit
yeah,
is actually a local artist in OKC, Midwest City area. I mean, he plays around there. He'll play wherever, but I mean, mostly OKC. And I go and watch him all the time. He's good. Um, but what better way to say you can love music, because Scott makes a living with just his voice. So, you know, and trust me, guys, he's not one of them slacker artists that just do a show a week or a show a month. This guy plays like 2 or 3, 4 shows a week. So,
yeah, that's what you think.
yeah,
I'm the laziest in the world.
but you still play the shows.
Yeah,
You
because
you could
I'm the laziest guy in the world.
yeah, you
I don't want a real job.
you could be lazy, but you're still making that paper doing what you love to do. So,
Yeah, yeah.
so.
Trust me, I love doing it. It's just something I've always wanted to do, and to think that I'm kind of pulling it off is pretty cool. You know.
Let's see. We'll ask any of these people that are logged on. Sometimes there's more people logged on than what it says, but we can ask these people. Does
Mhm.
anyone out there have a question for Scott? I mean, Scott may
We don't have to.
what?
We don't have to make this all about me. I mean,
No, it's all
I
good.
mean, we got
It's
the.
not all about you, but you're an actual musician, and this is about music. So
Yeah,
you know, it's
yeah.
I mean, Simon Conway here says Scott's amazing one-man band awesomeness.
Yeah, I haven't seen Simon around in a few days, so
And
it'd be cool to see him. I think I might see him tonight if he goes to Hideaway.
another thing you guys don't know about Scott is he's got a little kickbox that he uses, and he plays harmonica. So usually when I explain Scott's style, it's like bluesy rock alternative, because he gets that bluesy harmonica stuff in there. But yeah,
Yeah, it's a mixture. It's just like I try to put my own flavor on stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know.
well, don't we all wish we had Scott's voice, because then we pick up all the ladies.
No,
He's a-
that's not.
He's a modest guy, people, but I know all the ladies want him, so it's all good.
Pick up 80.
Yeah. Cool. Well, okay, so one more question, then I'll let you go, Scott. But would you
Okay.
have any advice for anyone who wants to be an artist that's younger, that doesn't think they can do it?
First off, you gotta. I mean, if you don't want to do it, you don't have to do it. Like, I mean, if it's learning songs, if that's what you want to do, learn what you want to learn. Pick your favorite song and try and learn that. That's what I started out doing. Like, hey man, I really like. It's like sometimes I would like just a riff of a song. I wouldn't really like the song. I was just like that one part, and I would sit down and practice that one part. And if I could pull that off, I was like, hell yeah. You know, I felt like a guitar god. And then, you know, if you really want to do music, it's hard. I mean, it's a hard road to go down. Like, if you want to make a living at it, you know, I can say that I'm pulling it off, but I'm not like, you know, haven't achieved like a, you know, a big goal of anything. But I am shooting there.
Yeah.
You know?
What would be your ultimate goal? Honestly, I've never even asked you that.
I'd say my ultimate goal, if I was making enough money to where I could pretty much do whatever I want for anybody I want, whenever I want, you know, that's a pretty good goal for me.
So-
like to have the power to do anything. Like, you know, my mom's sick, or your mom could be sick,
Yeah.
and you know, I could help. You know. But you know, I would love to help a whole lot of things. But
You ever
you know,
like? Do you see yourself bigger than Oklahoma, or are you just content with being in Oklahoma?
I like being in Oklahoma. Oklahoma's been really good to me, but this is the only state I've lived in, and I've performed in Texas before, but you know, this is the only place I know. And honestly, I get scared of going to new places, like going out of
Yeah.
state or just really far out of town.
Yeah.
You know,
You,
like it makes me feel a little
you
uncomfortable.
want to have that.
But it's not that. You know, I get over it. I can get over it. But just the fear of like not knowing what's coming, you know, is
Yeah.
it just gets to me.
You want to have that.
But
You want to have those.
I'd love to if it helped me to move somewhere and I was gonna, you know, get everything that I asked for, you know, and more, then sure, yeah, I would go
Well,
anywhere.
the only reason I ask you that question is because I've asked some artists, because I've met a lot of artists, like big time artists, you know, like chart topping artists, and you know I've asked them before. I asked Jacoby and Papa Roach. I said, you know, would you guys have been content playing for your home state forever, or did you want to be big? And he said, I just wanted to. He answered kind of like you did. He's like, I wanted to be able to reach different areas of people. You know, so
Hmm.
he's like, if we would have did that in our home state, that would have been fine. But we did it on a national level, so you know that's kind of why I ask you if you did have a song, if you wrote a song that became famous, would you be okay with playing for like thousands and thousands of people?
Oh, of course, I would love that. I would love that.
Yeah,
Playing in front of thousands of people, that'd be awesome.
yeah,
But I honestly think that man, we've got a pretty good music scene in Oklahoma
you
City,
do.
and and us musicians are trying so hard to make it bigger. You know, we really are. We're trying really hard to get this music scene going in Oklahoma City, and maybe we can be the next Nashville, or we can be the next
That'd
L.A.
be
or
cool, wouldn't it?
whatever,
Well,
wherever you go
I think we need to
to go
bring
get
like
big.
rock and roll back on the stage. You know, a lot of people you don't
Like,
you don't hear a lot of true rock and roll artists, like true like alternative rock and roll, and it's like you either hear like when you think of Oklahoma, I mean just me, I'm not from here originally, but when you think of Oklahoma you think of
I think
country.
Red Dirt.
Huh?
Yeah. Uh, we're more than just Red Dirt or just one genre. I'm not talking about just
Oh yeah, but
you know Tyler Russell plays you know he plays country and Red Dirt stuff, more country stuff. I
but
mean
I was
I
saying
see
it
Josh's you know they play you know a bunch of rock you know that
yeah.
you'd hear on the Cat, you know, and other stuff too. Not just rock, but they do their own thing on everything else.
Well, I was just saying
That's what I try to do.
I was just saying in my
You know.
opinion when you think of Oklahoma you think of country.
Yeah,
And I'd
yeah,
like to
you do
change
think of
that.
country, but I think we got a good. I want to try and get a good music scene going on in Oklahoma. Like, it would be great to have like you know, set up my own little thing and you know whatever people need, you know, just supply it to them. You
That'd
know,
be cool.
supply it to them.
That'd be cool.
You know, but I can tell everybody is trying really hard to make this music scene work in Oklahoma City, and I think we all feel it. There's something happening. There's something gonna happen. You know, something will happen. Whether it be you know here in the next few months, or a year from now, or 3 years from now, something. I think something big will happen here pretty soon.
So I was talking to a local artist from Iowa that I know, a girl that I know. Her birthday's actually today. Happy birthday, Lindsay! But we were talking about when you realized you made it, you know. And I'm not just talking about like even me, you know. I own my own business, you know. I do these podcasts, you know. It's like when would I have to realize I made it, you know? And just you being into music, like that's probably the ultimate question. When do you think Scott Dammit has made it?
I don't know if I'll ever feel. I don't know. You know, whenever I get little wins, like when somebody books me, or you know, I'm going to a place I've never been before, and I'm playing.
You get
I'm playing
excited.
there, and I get excited. You know, and you know, I hope there's a big crowd, and usually it's a good crowd. I got a good following. All those people that follow me, is they're freaking amazing. I mean, including you and everybody else
Yeah.
watching me. They're freaking awesome. But like, I felt like I was succeeding whenever I could actually quit my job, my day job. When I could quit my day job and actually start doing music, I felt like I'm succeeding. Like I am succeeding.
Good. I like
You
that
know,
answer.
um, I'm not wanting to backtrack. You know, I won't backtrack. I'm just gonna try and keep moving forward no matter what. But that's one of the you know, successes. It just I don't know.
What do you?
I felt like I succeeded, and I'm doing what I love to do. I've succeeded.
Awesome.
The more
Well,
I can just get better, I'll just get better at
there
it.
you
You
go.
know, and yeah,
Practice makes perfect, right?
yeah. Well, I'll just get better at it, and then I'll get better at the business end of it, and start having the cash flow, and then here pretty soon with all that. I'm thinking about getting some T-shirts real soon, and I've got that website working for me.
Well,
So,
if you want,
but I'm making some changes to my website.
if you want to plug that
I
website,
do
you
have
go
that.
ahead.
Huh?
I said, if you want to plug that
Plug the
website,
website.
go ahead.
ScottMilesMusic.com. That's it. Scott Miles Music.
Okay.
But we're thinking about I'm thinking about changing it. But if I change it to Scott Damn It, you know, it's not going to be as universal for
Did you read this
for
guy's?
everybody.
Did you read this guy's comment? Frank Self said, "What are the chances of you putting a full band together?"
Oh, I mean, it's good chances that I could get a full band together, but I really want an original band to play original songs, and I love covers. You got to have the covers in there, but I really want an original band to do stuff, and I just haven't found the right people. I'm actually been pretty selfish with I stay home a lot, and I just kind of stick to myself, and I once I start putting in the work, I really am going to put in the work. It's just like I already tried to put a band together whenever I was at Don Quixote's, and I tried to put together that band, The Ride.
Yeah.
I tried to get them together, and it just fell apart. They weren't, it wasn't really practicing. Nobody was practicing like they should, and I mean, not, it was including me. I was just getting frustrated. I wasn't, like, you guys should know this stuff already, because I knew everything, because I was ready to play that,
Yeah.
But and I know it was a little unfair, but it was also like, man, you're not practicing at home though. Like, so I don't like looking stupid. That's my thing. So I feel a lot more in control whenever I'm doing it by myself. And I don't ever get really any complaints about me playing by myself, but I do get that a lot. When are you going to put a band together?
What? I hate to put you on the spot here. I mean, I didn't mean to make this video just about you. It's just you're the only artist that actually logged on here. So it is about music, so it's kind of fitting.
So we got Frank. Frank, it looks like Frank's on here.
Well,
Yeah.
Frank can log on and say his opinion too.
Frank and Josh, I think. No, that's a different Josh.
Well, are you at your house?
Yeah, I'm at my house.
Would you mind playing us a little song or something, or half a song or something?
My guitar's in the car.
Okay. It's all good.
Yeah. Everything's in my car right now.
It's all good, buddy. I just figured some of these people.
Sometimes get it out.
I just figured some of these
do
people
stuff.
that haven't heard you, maybe they could hear you.
Yeah. Not right now. Hey, we'll do it at next TJ.
What's when you come over, and maybe when Scott's gonna come over sometime this week, and we're gonna record a intro song, like a theme song to TJ Steak, and maybe then we can do music episode 2, and maybe Scott can answer some more questions, maybe play a few songs.
TJ's Take, he's gonna tell you what it's gonna take. TJ's Take. I don't know. I just made that up, but it's gonna be cool. We're gonna have a good one.
It'll be cool. Sweet.
Yeah.
What day do you think you can come over this week?
Probably. What do you think about like Friday?
That works. Works for me.
Okay.
But
All right, because I got to work tomorrow. I'm at Brewski's tomorrow doing the singer-songwriters.
yeah. Well, I might come down there tomorrow. I don't know.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna log off here.
All right, man. Well, sorry to put you on the spot. I didn't mean to put you on the spot.
Oh, that's okay. That's all right. We'll do something next time I see TJ's take.
All right, man.
All right.
See you, buddy.
Bye.
Thank you, Scott Miles. Scott, damn it. As my buddy from Oklahoma City, he's a singer-songwriter. ScottMiles.com. You heard him. If you guys didn't hear him, yeah, ScottMiles.com. Go check him out. He's really good. Really nice guy. Proud to call him my friend. But, yeah. Anyway, what up, Tony? What up, Anita? What up, Jeremy? TJ's Take, Episode 9, Music. If anyone else has got any objectives or any perspectives or any opinions of music, how it's changed your life or how it impacts your life, then hit the little guy on the bottom of your screen. It's like a plus. It'll add you to this live video, and you can talk to me and talk to the viewers just like Scott did. So, like I said, I could go on all day long and talk about my stories with music. You know, I've met some of the most awesome girls I've ever met in my life through the power of music. I think everybody that's ever fell in love before, they have a love song. Oh, okay. ScottMilesMusic.com. Thank you, Scott. Sorry, buddy, I was wrong about that. It's www.scottmilesmusic.com. Go check it out. He's the man. But yeah, like I was saying, I think everybody's fell in love to a certain song before. You know, whether it's Marvin Gaye, Let's Get It On, whether it's Backstreet Boys, I Want It That Way, whether it's Michael Jackson, whether it's Celine Dion,